Hello. Again, I'm here to channel a message. If you feel like listening to one today, you're in the right place. We'll see what we get. Greetings, indeed, from God, Source, the Divine I Am. I am always happy to connect with you, and I speak to you today of those souls incarnate on earth who have lost their attachment to the quantum field. Of course, none on their ascension path fall into this category, but there are so many. You might use the word lost, but indeed, it is not lost. It is a conscious choice to isolate from all, not just from society on earth, but from all. This choice of isolation is a cutting off of connection. Of course, we can still have this connection, but the one in the human body is not feeling it, not aware of it, and in their ego mind have closed a door. So they feel no connection to the quantum field, let alone an awakening or an awareness. And so, of course, they live in a dark place, in a sad place. And this is where darkness can dwell. This is where dark energy can find a friend. The darkness will always choose the vulnerable, not always, but the vulnerable is where they can find someone to stay with them in the dark. Of course, any can experience contact with darkness. It does like to lash out at light, for it fears light, as it should. But in the vulnerable, emotionally vulnerable human, this is where darkness can find a friend and influence this vulnerable person, which is, it is free will of the human, and we respect free will, and it is a sad and lonely existence. It is a way for actions to be committed because of dark influence that would otherwise not have been. So in human terms, in human emotional terms, it is a sadness. It is just not the path of light. It is a sinking into darkness. And many are experiencing this on earth at this time. Through choices they have made, they have ultimately found themselves in a place where they are comfortable with sadness. They are comfortable with isolation. They are comfortable with the dark. This is something that we cannot interfere with, as they have chosen their own path, but know that light is always available to all. And today, through you, we send a download of bright light that will reflect off of all of you who hear this, that will shine around the world, around earth, as a beacon to those who are lost, to those who are in darkness, as a beacon to remember, to awaken, to become aware of the light that is your home. This might be an incarnate soul. It may be a soul has passed out of their body and not returned back to the quantum field yet. So this is a beacon to any lost in the dark, any who wish to return to light, to love, for you are always welcome here. You have lost your attachment, but the attachment, the light that leads you is still there. Find it and come home. You have the power within you. You do not have to be in the dark. You can shed this dark in an instant, in a moment, just with a thought, and be in the light and be in love. This is your choice. You have forgotten that you had the choice. You have forgotten where your home is, but we are here. We love you and we do not judge you. And all these souls that are sending this light around the earth are sending you love now, so that you might lift just enough in your current state, might lift and remember, awaken enough that you know you do not have to dwell in darkness. And this light will continue for the next 12 hours for those in the dark to become aware of their connection to the light. And anytime you listen to this, again, the light will go out around the earth. And today, I say thank you to you, this team of spiritual warriors, for helping. Send this light. You are helping send light to those who are feeling lost and alone. You are not among them, I know. I know you feel the light and feel your connection. And therefore you are the only ones who can help me on earth send this light. You today have had a direct impact on many on earth. You will never meet them, or it is unlikely that you will. But know that you are indeed impacting many who will today turn away from darkness back to light. Great thanks to you for helping with this. It is important to remind those who are choosing a path of darkness, to remind them they come from light, they are light, and they are always connected to light. Thank you, dear ones. And for today, this message is complete. Wow, very powerful. I can certainly feel this light energy, and I hope you can too. And thank you for helping. And we'll talk soon.